press record. Is it recording?
It is now.
Right, so we start it in 3, 2...
Wait, hold on, who's actually starting though?
I'll start. 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, I'm Starlight Flux.
Skybound.
And we've just watched, well, we don't even know the name of the episode, but it was...
Season 8, episode 10.
Yes.
That's all we have, really.
Yeah, because we basically ended up getting these preemptly. Long story short, I haven't been in the house for most of the day because I was out basically celebrating my birthday. Long story. 30 years actually. Long story. Anyway, yeah, we just watched that episode and we thought we don't even know the name of, and this is generally our review of the episode. If you want to see the actual reaction that we normally do, that's in the description, in the comment, in the description below. So yeah, it seems like this episode should have came out around about, well, a couple of months back, because it was a Hot and Who Day episode. It was a quite funny episode, but then again, any episode with Discord generally is quite a funny episode. It's nice to see a bit of continuity. And the mix up with like the pie, I mean for starters, why the hell did you not put a proper address on? That's why you put a proper address on flipping things. To, okay, I like dirt being old, but come on. She, like, again, she manages to almost break up a ship or cause problems with ships. She's so like the Cardiff secret ship Vic. So yeah, I mean, as far as the episode went, it was a good episode. It was entertaining and, well, I don't really know what else I could say about it. I mean, I kind of predicted that there was going to be a bit of a... It was taken out of context, and the mole was like, they had to basically shoe in, hey, maybe we should communicate more, and well, I think that personally, yes, people should communicate more, you know, actually sit down and talk to one another rather than just rely on like just communication sometimes, like, because it's like you don't always get the message across. You do get some confusion, like what's happened in the episode. So yeah, it was interesting to see how it was resolved, like Discord actually going and causing the wheel to break. That was very sneaky of him, but at the same time kind of, yeah, it was kind of the sort of thing I could see him helping out in his own little sneaky way. So yeah, anyway, we don't have the Neptune power, but we do have this, so yeah.
We have the pinky power of power, pinky pie of power.
Hold it by the body, not the head. We don't want
the pinky pie of power. Yeah, I forgot my nep gear them, but yes. Anyway, so season 8, episode 10, My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. Title card.
Yeah, we don't even know the title.
It was a pretty good episode, I have to say. I mean, certainly it was better than the previous episode.
I can't even remember the previous episode that much. It was like over a week ago because I was at Griffin Isles, by the way.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I didn't put the T-shirt on. I'm going to put that one on next reaction we do because we've been to this. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Anyway, so in this episode, we see Big Mac clearly preparing for some romantic date with Sugar Belle, which I actually thought was pretty interesting how they were doing it before, because it's just like I'm not really quite sure how apple pies work, but I'm pretty sure putting paper in them isn't genuinely best practice. I mean, I'm no baker, so you know, don't take this from me. But also, it also makes me question how exactly people write addresses in Ponyland, because drawing a picture of some sugar cubes and a bell is not exactly what I'd consider best practice when it comes to writing addresses on things. That would be like if I wanted to write something to Starlight and I put like some arithmetic symbols and a sheep or something, you know.
Or just using the brackets and the shooting star emoji that I have.
Yeah,
but
but it's just like, why is this a thing? Why are you communicating through hieroglyphs or emojis? I guess it would be, you know, sugar emoji, bell emoji.
It is a credit, and it's just been proven the question postal service is just, well, what's your views on that?
Oh yeah, I have to say it was quite funny to see like the equestrian postal service is basically kind of like the what is it, UPS? UPS or FedEx of the real world, where they go around kicking your packages about and chucking them into the truck. I mean, I think a lot of people have seen the YouTube videos of leaked footage of inside those facilities where they're just tossing those packages around like they're just absolutely nothing. And it's kind of, and I have a feeling that's what they were referencing there. A very clever reference that I think only the people who are sort of, you know, people who have seen those news articles and those clips on YouTube and other sort of leak sites like WikiLeaks, not so much WikiLeaks, but you know.
WikiLeaks, seriously?
No, I'm thinking of a different one.
Emails, not the flipping.
No, I'm thinking of a different site that also hosts leaked content, but not government ones. Probably that one, yes. But yeah, essentially, first of all, I think that someone needs to sue the Ponyville Postal Service. It's a good thing that Big Mac is probably too poor to afford a lawyer, because, you know, he could have sued for a lot of damages there. You know, he could have gone to jail for trying to seduce a child. Yeah.
Oh God!
I'm just saying.
Oh God! The connotation.
I've lowered the tone of it now. I should have brought my FBI hat to really sort of sell it.
God, why did you have to say that? You know, but they're probably listening on that laptop, don't you?
Yeah. Hi NSA.
Fuck you, residents.
It's fine under new GDPR policies. They're only allowed to keep this stored data for 30 days.
Implying they'll actually stick by the rules, mate.
GDPR jokes in our content quality. This is why you follow us, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway.
No, I think you just follow us because I don't want that. And for some, I don't know why people follow us.
Yeah. Anyway, I feel like I've gone off on a tangent again. But
again,
here's the lowdown. Here's the lowdown. Here's the high-low. It was a pretty funny episode, I have to say. It was nice to see Discord again. It was nice to see more mentions of ogres and ogliettes, which, by the way, is a fantastic word, ogliettes. Look that up. It's genuinely a great word. I digress. So we see more references, as usual, to some movie franchises, because obviously Discord was dressed up as something like Legolas from Lord of the Rings. Spike seems to be Gandalf from Lord of the Rings again.
Just a damn sight smaller.
Yeah, just a very tiny one. And Big Mac ends up going and just breaking up with Sugar Bow, just no mercy, and then suddenly just goes back to her. Honestly,
You can't break up with me unless if I break up with you first, basically.
Yeah. as the classic roll safe meme goes.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that will be probably added to the.
But yeah, it was a fun episode. It was definitely a fun episode, and definitely better than the last episode.
I can't remember what the last episode was.
I can't remember, to be honest. It wasn't a very memorable one, but I just remember it being a very rehashed episode. Oh. That's it, the one with the contest where Applejack and Rainbow Dash are arguing about the
that one! Oh god!
Yeah, that's the one. See.
That shows how forgettable that is.
Yeah, but this one was good. I enjoyed this. Overall, I'd give it 8 apples out of 10. I'd give it 8 apples out of a pie.
Yeah, I'd give it 8 apples out of 3.14. Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah.
Mathman.
Yeah, 3.14159. I can't remember anything beyond that.
And I'm sure Ray will be furiously typing every digit he can remember into the comments.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, that was my score. That was his score, and that was the score of this episode. Yay. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on the topic, unless you have anything further to say.
I've got nothing else to say on the topic other than it was a good episode.
Excellent.
And we will be also doing the reaction to the next episode, and well,
literally straight after this.
And from what I've been told, it's a doozy. So I don't know anything other than that, but it should be interesting. So I'm looking forward to this one.
I've heard literally nothing about it, but if it's going to be a doozy, I'm looking forward to reacting to it. But that's for the next time. For now, my name is Skybound.
So,
and we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Right.